Anyone who applies for a visa to any country, especially Canada, you have an obligation to tell the truth. When you fail to tell the truth and the visa officer finds out, you would have misrepresented. For Canada, misrepresentation could lead you to get a 5-year ban, prevent you from applying to Canada for a period of 5 years.
What?
Better luck next time.
You denied them visas?
Here are 5 common mistakes that people make that ultimately could land them in the bucket of misrepresentation. 1. When you fail to disclose previous visa refusals to whatever country you've applied to in the past. Whether you apply to America, you apply to Canada, England, whatever country it is, you have an obligation to tell the visa officer whether or not you have been refused in the past and explain the reasons why you were refused and what happened subsequently. 2. When you fail to disclose previous names. People change their names from time to time, whether it's a result of marriage, your decision personally to change your name. You have an obligation to let the officer know so that when the background check about you is done, comprehensive information can be found out. But if the officer finds that your name has changed before and you didn't tell that information, misrepresentation. When you also rely on fraudulent documents, this happens a lot of times. People rely on false accounts, fake accounts that are not correct. The visa officers also take time to verify some of this information. If they find you to have used false information, fraudulent information, misrepresentation has happened and you could be banned for 5 years.
Next!
Also, where you provide outrightly false information about yourself. Many people from time to time rely on unauthorized immigration agents, and these people just go to town providing all sorts of information about your application just to help you supposedly get a visa approval. But if the officer finds that out, you would have misrepresented and be found to be banned for 5 years from coming to Canada.
Yes.
Yeah, the last one is hiding your travel history. People travel, live several years in several countries, and when applying to Canada, they fail to disclose that information. Background checks happen all the time. Information is shared between countries. If that's found out, misrepresentation, you're banned for 5 years. Don't get caught. Misrepresentation is a serious issue. Ensure you don't fall victim.